All right, let's talk a little Black Ops 6 Zombies. What is going on, Phantxm Army? It's your boy Phantxm Stilts, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about some Black Ops 6 Zombies first impressions that IGN released about 6 hours ago. So very recent. One of their reporters or people that do the commentary for their videos was able to play some Black Ops 6 Zombies and had some content as far as video of him playing zombies, you know, different things that Zombies is going to offer in Black Ops 6. If you guys didn't know, a lot of really good stuff is coming out about Black Ops 6 as far as them going back to traditional prestige. Or like if you prestige, you go back down to level 1, but you get the prestige tokens and all that fun stuff. They're bringing back round-based zombies. The Omni movement, I think, is going to be really cool. Where they're sort of changing up the movement system of how you move around the maps. They're bringing back a lot of really cool features with zombies. They're bringing back like Gobblegum, the mystery box. All the stuff that round-based zombies should have, they're bringing all of that back. A lot of what they're showing for Black Ops 6, in my personal opinion, is really promising. I'm still sort of skeptical just because I said in the previous video that I did about Black Ops 6 that a lot of what they've done over the past couple of games, I would say 5 games, the last 5 games have been subpar. A lot of people have been upset with the fact that these games are basically it's basically a mobile game with microtransactions. That's how I personally feel about the last couple of games. The games that I mentioned, I think, were Cold War, Black Ops 4, both the Modern War, or actually all 3 Modern Warfares, and Modern Warfare 1 being the one that came out recently, not the old Modern Warfare, not COD 4, but the later version of Modern Warfare that they redid, is the only like one that you can make like a scapegoat for. Like you can like take that one out of the equation, so to speak, because that game was okay. But the other 4, I didn't really play Blackout on Black Ops 4, and then I didn't even play the campaign for the other 3 games. So that should tell you something. I'm not really a campaign guy. If you guys watch any of my streams, I usually play multiplayer if I'm playing Call of Duty. This will give me an opportunity to go into another Call of Duty game and play round-based zombies, because I did love those modes when I was a kid. Like when Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 came out, I was in college at that point, and I didn't play World of War or World at War. A lot of people will be really surprised by the fact that they didn't play the iteration of zombies, because that's where World at War is actually where zombies started for Treyarch. Round-based zombies anyways. But anything like Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, I played a lot of zombies. I mean, a lot of zombies. But yeah, over the years, the zombies have gotten more like fantastical. Like, I don't really want an open world map full of zombies. Everybody that loved zombies in the first place was they fell in love with that round-based experience, right? So they're bringing all of that back. Like I said, the mystery box is going to be a thing. A lot of really good things are coming out about this game. And the fact that I mentioned that it's on Game Pass, it's going to be on PC, it's going to be on PlayStation, but I don't know what PlayStation players are going to necessarily do, because it's not on like a PlayStation Network, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong on that. I don't know for sure, but I don't think it's going to be on like PlayStation Network like it is on Game Pass. Like if you have a PlayStation Plus subscription, I don't think you're going to be able to do what you do on Xbox or Game Pass in order to do that on PlayStation. I don't think that's a thing. I could be wrong. I could be blowing smoke. I don't know. I'm not sure about the PlayStation thing. The thing I do know about PlayStation is they have an exclusive contract with the makers of Call of Duty, no matter what studio is publishing the game for that year. They do have an exclusive contract for you to have exclusive access or early access to the game. Please let me know down in the comments if this is a thing or not. I remember seeing this vaguely, and I think I'm right about it. The beta access for the early beta access, which I believe is the 30th through the 2nd, so the 30th of August through the 2nd of September, that's available to everybody. It's available to everybody. Now, I don't know that for sure. I think that's right. But correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I think that's what's happening, is that if you have it on Game Pass or Windows or PlayStation, you can play the beta and it's cross-platform across all platforms at the exact same time. I think it's the first time they've ever done something like that. Call of Duty in general. It was always PlayStation got the first weekend, and then there was a weekend for everybody, and then there was a weekend for Windows, I think. So they did like a weekend where it was just PlayStation. They did a weekend where it was PlayStation and Xbox, and then they did a third beta weekend with PC players. So the PC was the last one to receive the beta. Across the board. Anyways, I think the fact that they're doing a full-fledged beta with everybody included is a great idea. I think it's fantastic. Am I still skeptical about the game? Absolutely, 100%. Do I see light at the end of the tunnel for at least Treyarch to salvage something from this franchise? Because let's all be honest, as I said in the previous video I made about Black Ops 6 a couple weeks ago, or maybe a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, they need to really like revamp this franchise. And like I said, I think Treyarch is the perfect studio to do it. I don't think they're going to have a problem doing it, but I don't think they should necessarily go for the gusto on this game. I think what they need to do is take a integral step forward for this franchise, and this might be the game to do that. Now, do they have to knock it out of the park and hit a grand slam on this game? Absolutely not. That's not what I'm saying, and I don't think that's what they're aiming to do. I think what Call of Duty is doing, with what I've seen, they're trying to make a good base game. The problem with at least the last 3 games for me, or at least 2 games for me, with Modern Warfare 2, their most recent Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3, the most recent one, is they rushed it. They got a game out to consumers because they knew it would make money, they knew people would buy it, but they didn't think of the consequences of releasing a game early, especially last year with Modern Warfare 3 with MW3. That game was an absolute disaster, and everybody knows it was a disaster because they rushed it by a year. I think they rushed it by a year and some change, but I don't know that for sure. Anyways, what I'm saying is I think with this game, they're trying to make a platform for ascension back to that realm of gaming. Black Ops 2 goes down as one of the best first-person shooters to ever come out, in my personal opinion, and I think a lot of people would agree with that. Do I think this is going to be a Black Ops 2? Not a shot. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near that good, nor should it be, in my personal opinion. I don't think you should go for it all on one game. You've had more than a couple of rocky games come out, namely last year, where you rushed it by a year. I think you need to make a good base game that takes the round-based zombies is a huge win in my book. Like, that's something that people have been wanting for like 4 or 5 games now. You know, since Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, people have, or even World of War, people have hounded Treyarch. I want round-based zombies. I want this mode back because it's nostalgic, but at the same time, it's simple. It makes sense. And it's tough. Like, it's a round-based thing, so every round it's getting worse and worse and worse and harder and harder and harder, and people want that challenge. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it makes sense to not knock this one out of the park. It makes sense to make a good base game that I think people are going to be not enthralled with, but it'll be like, hey, this is a great start. I want to see what they do next. Because right now, I think a lot of people are sort of scratching their heads and saying, why do we really care anymore about what Call of Duty is going to do? It's going to be a mobile game with microtransactions and stupid skins. And I don't think that's what this game is going to do. Like I said, I'm very cautious of this game. I'm not buying it for the full price. I'm buying it with my Xbox Game Pass subscription. It's like, I think another $15 or $20 to buy the Vault Edition. So I'm taking a calculated risk versus buying the game for $120. I'm buying the game for like $45 to $50 off of Game Pass. Take that how you want it. I'm playing it safe. I'll have the game regardless because I'll have an Xbox Game Pass subscription. Even if you buy an Xbox Game Pass subscription and play it on PC or Xbox, You're getting a $120 game for $45 for a month. It's worth it to give it a shot because of what they're showing me. It makes sense, but it might not make sense for you. And that's what I sort of wanted to talk about and sort of get into that debate of whether or not it's good or not. And I'm seeing things that are pointing in the right direction. Is it going to be a phenomenal game of the year candidate? I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near that good, but neither is college football. And college football has had a huge, massive success since it came out, even with all of its problems, because it's a good base game. It's better than Madden. And Madden has a monopoly, unfortunately, on the football franchise right now. Anyways, I digress. Without any further ado, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Let me know what you guys think about all these updates that I sort of shared with you, that everything that's coming out, what you guys think of my opinion on the game. Are you guys going to buy it? Do you think the Xbox Game Pass game is a good route? Or do you think you're going to buy it for full price? You're going to buy the Vault Edition at full price for 120 bucks. I'd love to know from you guys. I would really appreciate the commentary. But without any further ado, like I said, this is your boy Phantxm Still. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys and all the support you guys are giving on the channel lately. It really rocks. So without any further ado, thank you guys again so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next video. Take care, guys.